Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. My profile pic has been changed to the newest member of my team, and it's fun to look on this because if you look at the new champions for both the 5 and 6-star varieties, you'll see that I have the new 5-star and the new 6-star. I got by far the best luck I've ever opened with an early access bundle. It appears that Valiant Crystals are now the new addition to that opportunity. And not just that, but we have a level up event going on at the exact same time for Paragon and Valiant players as both Omega Days crystals and, well, early access bundle day. So I suspect that we will have a record amount of people trying to get the top 10% of the level up event because there are just so many crystals being opened and new champions being acquired. I know plenty of people have like 6 new 7-stars. You're telling me you're not going to at least take all those to level 25 rank 1? So I am going to actually probably need to purchase more tier 4 basic during this video. But I have saved and saved and saved and saved. And we are putting all of the rank up materials that we can, Awakening Gems, 6 stones, everything into this champion because I believe the game has changed forever with this champion. Kabam literally said in the live stream last week, this is the bullseye counter. This is the Atuma counter. This is the skill champ counter. Well, okay, for those pesky skill defenders, if this is going to be a champion that becomes so good that Kabam worries now she's too good, she seems to me to be like what Nimgod was when he was released against mutant defenders, where suddenly, outside of somebody like Bishop, who whenever I fight him with Nimgod, sometimes the RNG treats me well and sometimes I get absolutely melted. But defenders like Apocalypse, see ya. Defenders like Weapon X, see ya. That's what this feels like. It's the mutant version of Nimgod. And now I have got, I'm going to hide both my border and webcam. I've got this saved for her. Such a good feeling. Thank you, Act 8 rewards. She still looks like an artist to me. She still looks like somebody who's getting ready to be in some kind of exhibition. But man, I thought, I guess, foolishly that she would be the featured champion in this month and be the second champion released, but that is not the case. She is the first. And I know I just wasted some ISO, but I don't care. I've got enough. And then here we go. Oh no, I can't take her to rank 5. I've got no... Just kidding, I've got this thing. Wow. This is the most important champ of 2024 so far. This is a champion that Kabam has targeted to be the #1 champion. I'm guessing that will be the target of the next 6-star featured crystal, which comes out in about a month. But for those of you who have great luck in her crystals or who are Valiant and guarantee the 6-star with hopefully some rank up resources and other goodies like I've been accumulating on this account, you'll feel even better. Now, I could have saved my tier 2 primordial dust, but I made a decision based off of data that I got this week to change my strategy again because a position should evolve when you get new data. That's just science. All right. Now here comes a little bit more of the fun. So right now her PI is, average. She's unawakened. But we have a fancy mutant awakening gem that we have saved just for this particular occasion, along with 43 mutant SIGs And an even, what are the odds of this? Look at how much she's shooting up the prestige ladder. Is she this high? No. She can't be that high. There we go. Still 25,000. And then if we thought that was big, let's do that. And now she is close to rank 5 Jessica Jones. She will be the next champion that I ascend. You better believe that. That is certainly the case. But she is a champion that will break the game, the most important champ in 2024. And it's going to be hard to imagine a more important champ given how much of a pain Bullseye has been as a defender, particularly in Battlegrounds. And I guess, to a certain extent, Alliance War. So, I am going to use this time. I've also got, I think at least, there's too much stuff down here. Yeah, one energy refill I've got to use in the next 6 hours. I remember that. But for the sake of this video, it's all about Bullseye, right? So I'm going to go against my Ascended Bullseye. We're going to practice. And sorry, 7-star Domino, I love you. I do. Now, I'm just going to fight him normally, and I'm going to see if I get the utility automatically. Man, even the animations are super cool. Look at that incinerate damage. I mean, that's crazy. All right, he's to the special one. I just reflected the stun evade twice and just melted him like you're countering Mordo's stun. It's like Bullseye started to be Bullseye, and then she said, oh, heck no. I'm going to keep you in your place. All right, I'm going to pause this, hide my webcam so you can see the full power meter, and just try this fight again. All right. This is where you start to get nervous. Look at all that damage. He gets to special one. He gets the killer instinct. That time, didn't even activate it. That time, just dead. Bullseye isn't Bullseye. The best analogy I can give for those of you old heads like me that have been around for 2 presidential elections, it's like the first time you fought Magic with Blade and you were just waiting for Limbo to activate and it never did, or it did but it didn't take any health away. This is that killer instinct right here. Look at that. It's used against him. I cannot emphasize this enough. The most important champion of 2024. It really comes down to right now who has her and who doesn't. And that makes me feel guilty because without this YouTube channel, without this passion, I wouldn't still play this game, nevertheless have the revenue to justify the expense. I am curious what happens when you fight Kate. Let's just try this. This will be the last thing we do before we end this video. All right, I'm going to parry and see. Okay. Okay, you can easily parry Kate. It's... Wow. Insanity. It's like I just fought a 3-star with no utility. I think Kabam is going to be unprepared for how much this changes the game. Kabam unleashed a new monster. Beyond God tier. And so easy to use. So easy to use, a Prof Hoff can do it. And we know that's saying something. Mr. Negative is Mr. Positive with his champ so broken it feels like Kabam's gonna have a new Nimgod problem. Or suddenly she counters everything and then somebody's got to counter her. Which if they're smart, they will, about 6 months from now, put that counter out. But until then, it's just going to be like open season for her in this game. Wow. My summer started with this champ. Happy day. We're going to open a ton of crystals tonight on the broadcast, including the 7-star and 12 Omega Days crystals that we get from the special Valiant offer. So hope to see you then. I don't want this video to be 10 minutes long and get quadruple ads, so let's end it here.